guys, it's your boy Kamon. Let's bring you guys a deck profile of one of my favorite decks, Tenpai post ROTA. Before we even get into it, hold on. I went to a brand new local today. I'm recording this video. It's upside down, isn't it? I got first place. Playing White Forest today. And we pulled we got some good cards. But yeah, shout out to my homies and the crew for letting me borrow these because most of mine did not get in the mail yet, and they're letting me borrow so I can profile for you guys. But anyways, before we get started, make sure you guys do like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And remember, I am sponsored by Dueling Guards. If you want to get all the super cool playmats that you do see me running and the cool deck boxes, make sure you guys check out duelingguard.com, link down below. And if you use my code Kamon5, they get 5% off all your purchases. But anyways, let's get right into it. I'll show you guys the main extra deck. This is a little field center I got for winning today, so it's pretty, or entering, that's pretty cool. And yeah, I think this might be one of the best decks moving forward post ROTA, bro. Like, this deck is insane. The extra deck didn't change like at all. I like it. I like how it is. It should be like that. But the main deck changed the most. But it's super good. Start off with the monsters, right? Very basic. We're on 3 Hydra, right? 3 Chandra, 3 and 3, 2 Fadra, and then the 1 Genroku. This is a ratio I like. I used to be the biggest Fadra hater, but now that we have this card, like, I think this card is definitely a 2 of here. Before it was like 2 and then 1. But there has been many a times where I missed having the second one. Because the grind game, it does come up and it will come up. Especially since our field spell is at 1. Having a second one of these can like kind of make or break our board, you know what I mean? So just having it too. Especially if you're gonna like either main deck or side deck Shifter. You know what I mean? Like, just Shifters are such a strong card, but it's like I'd rather have this because if one gets banished, I still have another one in deck. So this is a ratio I am running here. I don't really like the Dora card because I don't know. I feel like Dora just does what this does, but a little bit worse. You know what I mean? But if you want to run Dora, run Dora, bro. But me, I don't think it's really needed like that. So that's it for those. And honorary Tenpai is obviously the 1 Magnamut. Just, you know. Now we're going to get into the hand traps, bro. And the hand traps will make this deck so good. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it on the community tab, but I present to you 3 Charmy. I don't know how to say this name, I'm going to be honest. Charmy Fulawas. So 3 Charmy Fulawas, and then 3 Charmy Purelia. Bro, 3 and 3. This is so insane, yo. This card is so insane. Like, these 2 cards alone make this probably the best deck moving forward, bro. Cause like, it's just like, yo, you're gonna draw a lot of cards regardless, bro. And if your opponent doesn't play, you kill them on your turn. So every time your opponent summons from the extra deck or main deck, you draw a card. The summon from the normal special summon from hand, you draw a card. So you're gonna, yo, this card is so sick, bro. It's so sick. Such a good card, yeah. So 3 and 3, gotta have it, bro. You got to have it, bro. If you want to play Tenpai at the highest level ever, you do need these cards. Like, that's just the bottom line, bro. You can kind of wait for this one to come down, but I actually pulled one of these from my entry packs. I was so happy. So one of these, and I'm borrowing these too. So shout out to the homie Sean. Let me borrow these. So yeah, so those 6 hand traps, and we're still on the 3 Ash Blossom. I'm actually still on 3 DD Crow. I think DD Crow is actually super good. Very good. People tell me I should just main deck Shifter, but honestly, I just don't want to main deck Shifter. I just don't want to main deck it because, like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of hurts us more than it helps on certain times, and like not every deck will lose to the Shifter. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe if you want to main deck Shifter over this, you can. But me personally, I like main decking DD Crow. It's just a good card overall to have. So last monster hand trap I'm running is I am on the 3 Nibiru. It's just super good overall, and it hits a lot of decks. So it checks a lot of decks too. So like you just go, all right, I'm gonna Nibu here. and they can't really do too much about it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's nice. So yeah, 3 nib, round off those. Other hand traps, obviously the 3 imperm, and so I do have a playset of Dominus Impulse, but it didn't get here in the mail yet, so I am borrowing these 2, but you are gonna be able to play 3. So yeah, but for now I'm just putting 2 in here because again, I want to profile it for you guys to show that I do own the cards. So we do have the Dominus Impulse, and we do have the new charmy. So these 2, we are super lit, super lit. So yeah, Imperm, one of the best cards. This card is so broken. This card is so broken. You hear me? Such a good card. When your opponent will summon out a monster with anything, you just go Dominus Impulse, negate that. If you trap card from graveyard, negate and destroy. Just this is definitely 3 of in here. Like there's no like you can outplay Imperm, sure, but anything else, but you cannot outplay Dominus Impulse. This card is so good, bro. I'm so Tenpai best deck for real, bro. Like it's such a good, it's crazy. Is it for the hand traps? That's a lot of hand traps. So like we can play a little bit of a monster, like a low monster count, because we are running the new charmy hand traps now. You know what I mean? Like we dig through our deck so good, bro. So good, so crazy. For the spell cards, I am still on the 3 Droplet because Droplet is such a good card, bro. Overall, I cannot complain about Droplet whatsoever. So 3 Droplet. We are on the 3 Sangan Kamon, and I am on the 1 Summoning, and I am actually on the 1 Sangan Furo. This is actually a new card that did come out of ROTA, and in my personal opinion, I think it's pretty good. The first effect is okay. I more like it for the second effect, which is very broken. So if you guys don't know what it is, I'll read it to you. If a monster is destroyed involving your Fire Dragon monster, you can target that monster in the graveyard, special summon it back to your field in defense mode. So, like, that first effect is okay because, like, half the time we are kind of dragon locked into things. So, like, that won't really do me anything, but this is actually pretty good for the grind game. The main reason why I'm running this card, during your opponent's end phase, pay 1,000 life points to target 1 Sangan card in your graveyard and set it to your field. And then banish it when it leaves the field next turn. So, the fact that this can actually recycle back summoning, Kamon, all of that is crazy. So even though we have summoning at 1, we have it at 2 now. So as long as this doesn't get banished, we're good to go. So we're going to use it again and again and again and again and again. Or sorry, again twice essentially, which really does matter. So yeah, I think the 1 Sangan Furo is definitely worth playing at 1. But if you don't want to play it at 1, I totally understand why. So yeah, that is it for the Sangan stuff right there. Next, 1 Regeki and then the 1 Duster. I'm remaining these over Lightning Storm because since we do main deck Nib, I want to make sure like these are always live, you know what I mean? So like having Lightning Storm, if I have Nib on the field or even Magnum, Lightning Storm is dead off rip. But with these cards, they're not dead, you know what I mean? So yeah, just 1 and 1. And round up the spell cards, obviously. 1 Pot of Prosperity and the 1 Terraforming to round off the spell cards. That is a 42 card deck list, I believe. Yeah, this is 42. Will be 43 if I did have my 3rd Dominus Impulse, but I don't own it. Well, I do own it, but it's not here yet. It didn't get sent to me yet. But yeah, honestly, bro, I feel so blessed to have friends let me borrow these cards. But yeah, this one is mine, but these 2 are not mine. But yeah, bro, like if you're trying to play Tenpai, bro, and you're trying to like be the best at your local or regional or whatever, you have to get these cards, bro. It's unavoidable. They're such a meta-defined card. It's crazy. Like, draw, and like the only thing this sucks against is flu. But even then, like you side this out on flu, and you keep this in, and then you just draw infinity with this card. Such a good card, bro. Just super good overall, man. Oh my gosh. Let's go into the extra deck and round it up. So for the extra deck, we are, so for the links, 1 Seals, 1 Doolittle Chimera, 1 Charmer, 1 Zelantis, 1 Princess, and then 1 Raging Phoenix round off the links. I don't think you gotta run SP or anything like that because like you're always gonna want to attack, and half the time you'll be kind of dragon locked into stuff anyway. So I like these. Like again, extra deck did not change whatsoever from my last list at all. So this is fine right here. Synchros, 1 Black Rose, 1 Meteor Burst Dragon, 1 Cool Belts, 1 Destroyer, and 2 Sangan Biden. Oh, also I got this Ultra now. And that becomes Ultra. Such a good reprint. Pretty happy with that. So that's it for the 7s. For the 10s, 1 Transcendent. I did upgrade my Trident Dragon to the secret version now via the reprint, so it's pretty good. And then we are rounding off with the 1 Warp Gate because it's a good card overall and it does super well in the mirror match. And your opponent can't really get rid of it, if I'm being honest with you. And it's very good versus Yubel because you can lock them out because they don't have any dragons. So, but yeah, anyways. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe to the video. So you guys next time, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.